the first thing you think of when you wake up?
Titan's next to me. He's purring and he bites my head, and then he says, "Feed me."
That's not the question.
And I go to sleep.
That's not anything I asked. The fuck's up, everyone. Thank you for. No, fuck that. I already hate that right now. I already hate that. I hated it.
I already hate that.
Yeah, no.
Redo. Retake.
Yeah, I know.
Take 3.
You're like, I swear to God, I feel like such a jackass when I do the opening every time.
Hi, my name is Avery.
Yes,
welcome to the show.
Yeah, no, the fuck's up. Welcome to Averything. Today is gonna be very, very awkward. First of all, because
it's only awkward if you make it.
No, okay, yeah, but it's gonna be a little different because we have a lot less shows to talk about. But first, I have to introduce my co-host today. Homeschooled.
That's how you had to start.
DJ. Handicapped.
Ooh.
3 words to describe my next guest. Fellow cat father, John Hummel.
Ouch. Oh, that's an introduction. Handicapped?
You are.
Temporarily.
I mean, a handicap's a handicap.
That's not like so.
I can run faster than you, and I weigh way more. Like
I think I could. I don't know. I'd be willing to bet I could.
Oh, well,
no.
Yeah.
Give me some crutches, and I can crutch faster than you.
No. Probably not. No. Welcome to the show, John. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
It. Full disclosure, John has never watched a reality show in his life, apparently. Really?
Why would I watch somebody else's life? Like,
shut the fuck up.
I have enough things going on in my own life.
I have enough things going on, and I'd like to escape them.
So, like, watch a movie. Like, watch reality TV. Watch somebody else get mad at somebody because they're talking, and then they, like, get in an argument, and then they, like, hate each other. And then realize
how much more mature you are and, like, how much better you're handling things.
It's frustrating because they're rich.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. When it seems like all your problems can be solved with just money. You know?
Clearly not. It makes some people more interesting.
More petty.
Yeah, like... They argue about the stupidest things.
But we will get to the Housewives later because, John, I know this is your first time to the show, but you got to understand how we fucking work. Like, we're not just going to, dive in. Okay? We're just going to, like, take
And here I was thinking we were going to, like, talk about the Housewives.
No. No, bitch, we save that for the end for the people who, want to cut this off in the middle after that.
So, spoiler, the Housewives hate each other, especially after this
I make sure I separate the Housewives because, like, if people just want to come on here and get, like, their weekly news, that's totally fine. And then when we start the Housewives shit, you can bail out. But you should totally listen to it anyway because it's still funny as fuck. Like, but...
It was an interesting episode of the Housewives.
Okay, so...
But if that was the best episode, I'm not sure I'm ever watching another episode.
Did you feel... how would you just... Yeah, no. First of all, yes, your first interaction with it. What was it... Like, what was going through your mind? Like, what was your first...
Well, the first one was, like, the Atlanta Housewives. And they're sassy. And they just, like... They're queens. Like, they had, like, freaking prom dresses on, and one had a crown. Like,
yeah. But they all dress up like that to the reunion, even the Beverly Hills and everybody else.
I thought it was kind of funny watching them walk away after the show, though. They all just, like, whoosh, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
I spent my 30 minutes with you. I'm done.
No. That's been 9 hours. 9, 10
hours. A day?
Just in one day, yeah. Sitting there doing that.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's
I would be done with everybody after that too. Be like,
yeah, they have 3-part, sometimes 4-part reunions. Yeah, they do like, Atlanta is pretty insane. But, we will get. We're also going to talk about an episode I made him watch that had nothing to do with anything. It's just my favorite episode. I thought it would be very like hilarious to have him watch like a regular episode because this first one was a reunion. I don't think that's like a fair assessment.
That was definitely a weird episode to kind of watch. It was just like watching them talk about what happened, and I'm like, I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, they were showing you clips if you would pay attention, but like,
I did
it's like,
watch.
whatever.
I watched.
Like, but that's just like whatever. Okay, so first up, I can see how you feel kind of like raped by these shows, but you're not as raped as the women Cosby is fucked. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Because I swear to God, he got
I don't know.
sentenced
Those women
today.
were like they were in charge. Cosby, yeah.
He got sentenced.
He was just famous.
And he got sentenced to basically sexual assault, and like some other things, like some other sexual, like he fucked a bitch while she was sleeping. I think that's a charge. Like, I didn't know. But he fucked a bitch while she was sleeping, and then also he drugged a bitch. That's pretty bad too. So I would say that's probably, yeah. So for those, he could face up to 30 years. Mind you, he's 80. John, what do you think about this case, first of all? Because I definitely have a lot to say, actually, on Bill Cosby. Go ahead.
I mean, as a person, he definitely made mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, like, I don't know, he's 80 years old. You can't, like, sentence. He's gonna die.
Like, but
he's gonna die.
30 women got fucked. Like, there was a bunch of bitches, like, coming up saying that he drugged and raped them. So, should he not?
He should definitely get in trouble. And, like, that video said that a bunch of those were well past their time. So, I mean, it kind of makes you question why they waited so long to really say anything about it, and then everybody came forward. I don't know. I think that there's probably a little bit to go off, like, with that. But
typical.
He definitely did use his position, I feel like, to be able to get really whatever he wanted. So he should be held accountable for what he did.
First of all, you're a typical man because, like, you're just ridiculous. And first of all, the bitches.
I'm a typical man.
The bitches.
Thank you,
The bitches came to light and got stronger once one bitch spoke up because, like, obviously, if it's more encouraging, like, in a group, and, like, obviously, like, you know, one person's, like, courage can, like, inspire other people, you know, to come forward with their stories as well.
So what's to not make somebody just
because
say
here's
that
the thing, because people like you are around, and when people say, hey, I got raped, they're called liars and whores, and they were asking for it anyways, and like, oh my God, he was famous. No, but like people like you have those connotations.
I think that he did have a lot of, like,
people
Cosby.
Like you, that's
it's
right.
Bill Cosby. Like,
those people.
So okay. Well, it's kind of hard to think of, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Celebrities that you would probably get with Avery. Like, I'm lacking there.
No, go ahead. I want you to guess.
Ooh, guess the celebrities that Avery would want. I don't know. Oh, you might have to come back to me on another episode for that one.
No. You've already opened this can of worms.
I think I need, like, a list of celebrities to kind of, like, see the names with the faces.
Who do you see me with, John? Who do you see my arms around right now?
I could see you, like, giving a nice big hug to, like, Brad Pitt.
He's gross. No.
He's gross.
No, after what he did to Jennifer, like, how could I ever?
Oh.
No, like, no. I hold grudges for bitches. They don't even know it, but bitch, I'm team you.
I'm team you.
Yeah, I swear to God. Okay, so my whole thing with this whole Cosby thing, honestly, I mean, yes, it seems like a little too late to really, like, stick it to him, unless we give him the death penalty.
That would be. There's no way they could do that because he's so.
Technically not, but I feel like laws get changed all the time around here. Like, maybe this could be the first one. I bet you motherfuckers would think twice before drugging and raping people.
There's no way in the world. Like,
I can't be too passionate about not.
But that would raise an interesting question. Like, is there a point where you're famous enough where you can get out of that? Like, I guess if you have enough money, maybe, but...
Well, no. I mean, if you have to pay off a bunch of fines and shit, that's crazy. That would be insane. But, I mean, really, do you really think... He's gonna die. If he goes to prison, he's gonna die. He's literally
gonna die anyway here soon.
Like, yeah, but...
So he's got some pretty big health...
You know what I heard, actually, today? I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just had an epiphany.
What is that?
Apparently people have been saying that this entire thing has been happening to Bill Cosby because he tried to buy NBC, and that this is entirely, completely fabricated against him.
Did he try to buy
take him
NBC?
down, to take down his legacy? Yeah, he had enough money.
Really?
Yeah. Cosby's like enormous. Oh my god.
Interesting.
He would buy and sell your life and your parents and everything.
Yeah, I'm not worth much right now, but
No, I mean,
who knows? He could probably buy my grandchildren too.
he can pay my debt.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely pay my debt.
Please, Bill Cosby,
please pay
before
my-
you die.
Seriously,
If there's one thing I could get from you, one thing you could do before you go to prison, pay my debt.
No, seriously. Oh my god, we should tweet at him. Mike. No. Any final thoughts on what's gonna happen? Okay, we really haven't gotten anywhere with. I feel like
I think he's just gonna stay under house arrest.
Like
That's crazy to put him in prison. He won't. He's not going to prison.
I don't think he's going to prison either.
And
I feel like it's a waste of time, but also something needs to be done. What else can happen these days? A public stoning? Like, I don't know. Like, we need public humiliation. We need a Cersei walk.
As if, like,
from Game of Thrones, did you see that?
Yeah, like, but as if, like, being on, like, media and news and all that is shame. That's not humiliating enough?
It's humiliating, but I really want the shame walk now. Like, from one side of New York to the other.
Who's gonna make somebody shame walk? I mean, I
we
might
should
show
really,
up,
like,
but
people would, oh my god, and he would be naked, everybody'd see his little Cosby. Like,
you know, somebody that would have to, like, if somebody said that they were gonna get shame walked, they would just, like, go to a different country or something. Go to South Korea. North Korea. They'd go to North Korea.
Whatever. Whichever one. Who would ever go to North Korea? Ew.
Hey, I might be able to hide there amongst all the short people.
Oh my god, no. Actually, it might be a little more friendlier because the Koreans are agreeing now. They're like friends now. Those niggas are friends. They're holding hands.
It's a ruse.
And
It's a ruse.
You think so?
I think so. They're pretending to be nice, and then
You really think so?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a dinner one night, and then the bomb is gonna like.
You think so? I bet that's not even Kim Jong Un. Like,
Who doing
in
all
the
this?
pictures? Yeah. Yeah.
That's a conspiracy right there. Maybe somebody overthrew the government and is pretending to be Kim.
Now, but do we want to give this one to Trump? I mean,
Trump is the answer. He's making America great again.
No. First of all,
he's even making North Korea great again.
Do you think because I find it very, very, knowing what I know about Trump, what I know, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be political, but this is very relevant, so suck my dick. But knowing what I know about Trump, there's no way he has the brain capacity to do anything intelligent like this anyway. I feel like if he had anything to do with anything, he had very minimal hands on this. I really do. There's no way he could think out anything.
I definitely don't think that he influenced them.
No,
in
he
any
insulted
positive
them on
manner.
Twitter.
Yeah, like
You can't do that to a grown man running a country. You can't call him a bitch on Twitter.
I mean, I could only imagine being like the translator that read that Twitter comment to him, being like, "He just called you a bitch." Like,
no, and oh my god, I've done this. Oh my god, Kim Jong Un is me. I've done this. Okay, here's what he's doing: get into a big argument, and then I'm so fucking mad. And then I'm like plotting like evil, like motherfucker, like I'm about to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like
some
this
real
is a
fucked up
ruse.
shit.
Like
and then what I do is I've literally texted him, been like, we're cool, like we're fine, because when I see them, I'm about to whoop that ass, or whatever, or it's about to go down. Like that is so hilarious. He's gonna bomb them, South Korea. South Korea's done for.
that's true. Well,
this doesn't matter up. You're right. I feel like they made up way too. This is I don't feel comfortable. I feel like they should hate each other again. Like, stop. We should just start the war all over.
Hey, I mean, worst case, if things do go bad for South Korea, then that might do a little bit better for me. Because, like, all those Koreans will go away from the gaming. Like, no more gaming camps.
I've never talked to one of them. A lot of Canadians when I played Halo once online. And,
Halo's old.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. And then also I played I played Fortnite, but they speak English.
Fortnite's a lot of fun. What do you think about it?
No, oh my god, we're not talking about Fortnite.
Yes.
No, we cannot, John. We cannot talk about Fortnite because I
suck at it.
I'm a level 5. First of all,
you just need to play more.
I don't want to play more. That's the thing. The guns don't even work. They really don't work.
You gotta pull the trigger.
The guns don't work. No. I've shot people. They've never died. No one's ever died.
Okay.
I've shot people dead up. I've had like a bow and arrow, which is I know weak, so you have to shoot them a lot. But nigga, it also has a scope, so I can do it from the bushes.
I got that zoom action.
Yeah, I was a bush bitch for a while, you know.
Was your name Cupid at the time? Be like, ching, gotcha.
Oh my god. But seriously, fuck Fortnite. I'll play it with you guys just for the conversation, and like I will be the bomb. Like I will like jump in, like I'll die first if y'all need me to, just because I don't really care that much. But yeah, no. I play that for y'all, not myself. Oh my god.
I was worried that you were going to take that like a different way first. Like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, like dying first. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, the black guy always dies first, but no. It's okay.
No. No.
I'm worse. I feel like
so cliche.
Cliche.
Oh okay, North Korea, South Korea. Well,
I don't think they're.
I hope they are, but actually, now that we've kind of broken this down, I really feel like he is that petty, and he is just playing. Oh hey, and he's just playing.
So he's
just playing.
If like Korea isn't at war anymore, then what's left of wars going on in the world?
We still
like
have
Russia and America.
We still have like
else?
Russia as an issue, and Iran, and like
Okay, so we still.
People.
So we kind of just like
people hate us.
Got a small little war.
Yeah, no, we can breathe a little bit easier, except for not because it's a ruse. So
we can breathe easy, but we're gonna hate that breath here in just a moment.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Okay, so Kanye West, you guys, I'm just gonna go right into it, fuck a segue, because this nigga is tripping. Just like he interrupted Taylor Swift, I'm gonna interrupt this podcast with fucking Kanye's bullshit. All right. No. I just want to say first and foremost about.
Are
Kanye
you pro
West.
Taylor?
Listen.
Are you pro Taylor?
It depends on the situation, but most times I'm anti Taylor Swift because she is a cunt. But she is an amazing artist. I believe that wholeheartedly. And in that situation with Kanye, he was a bitch. He was a bitch for that. That was so fucking... And I've never forgiven him since. I don't give a fuck if everyone else has. But
it's amazing like how like he does everything and he just gets away for it. Like last year
because y'all niggas still buy his shit.
I saw a sign that said like forgive Kanye. Like no everybody like he blows off tours. He blows off... He
thinks he's Jesus, literally. So we're going to go through some of the shit that he's been saying on Twitter. Okay, so Kanye West... if your friend jumps off a bridge and you don't have to do the same, ye being ye is a fight for you to be you. For people in my life, the idea of Trump is pretty much 50-50 split. But I don't tell a Hillary supporter not to support Hillary. I love Hillary too. Okay, so he's coming out.
That?
Yeah, he's coming out as a Trump supporter. Okay. So that is a slap in the face to all black people everywhere. Thank you, Kanye. Suck our dicks. Are on average bigger dicks than Trump's people.
That's interesting. I didn't even like think about that. Like they do have like a lot of political influence though.
Yeah.
Why would anybody care what your favorite celebrity wants to? I would not vote for whoever my celebrity wants to vote for.
I think this is really gonna hurt his shit because, like, I mean, black people buy. I mean, I guess white people love him too, but like black people buy his shit, like. Or not. I don't know. We're going to get into it. But he's like...
Nobody buys his stuff if he doesn't go on tour.
He's saying, you don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. You know, first of all, dragon energy. What the fuck?
Dragging energy.
They have dragon energy together.
Oh, that doesn't even sound like a good thing. Like,
first of all, well,
do you think that him and Trump have ever met?
They have, I'm
like,
sure.
I'm
sure. I don't know why he agrees with. Oh my god, I don't. Kanye's disgusting. Kanye's fucking fuck that bitch.
He's got that song. Oh, no, no. What's that? Power going on in his head the whole entire time. He's a power trip. Well, he thinks he can do anything.
John Legend, do you know him? He's another John, a fellow John.
A fellow John. I know of John Legend.
Yeah, I like his voice. He's really nice. He actually texted Kanye and he tried to like.
Wasn't he in one of the Housewives?
No.
Wait.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm paying attention.
Look at you, nigga. So he actually hit up Kanye, and this is what he said. Hey, it's JL. I hope you reconsider aligning yourself with Trump. You're way too powerful and influential to endorse who he is and what he stands for. As you know, what you say really means something to your fans. They are loyal to you and respect your opinion. So many people who love you feel so betrayed right now because they know the harm that Trump's policies cause, especially the people of color. Bitch, you better shut the fuck up. Sorry, that wasn't
cat fight.
That wasn't in the tweet or the message. That was my cat. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll start it. They are loyal to you and respect your opinion. So many people who love you feel so betrayed right now because they know the harm that Trump's policies cause, especially the people of color. Don't let this be a part of your legacy. You're the greatest artist of our generation. First of all,
he's not the greatest artist of the generation.
Of ever. What is so... I don't understand why people like Kanye so much. What is so great about him ever?
He's got some pretty okay beats, but that's about it.
No, the best thing I've ever heard from him was that workout plan song he did with Anna Nicole Smith, that video. That was my favorite thing of Kanye. that was it. And that was it. And Kanye's not that good. I never hear about people talk about Kanye like that. Why does Kanye think he's that great? It really upsets. I'm very heated. It just really upsets me.
Cool down. See, now the cool thing I got from that was I liked what John Legend did at the beginning. He goes, JL. Like, that's how I'm going to have to start everything.
Oh
hey,
God.
It's JM.
Oh my God.
John Mark.
Well, actually, Kanye messaged right back, and here's what he said. I love you, John, and I appreciate your thoughts. You bringing up my fans or my legacy is a tactic based on fear used to manipulate my free thought.
What? He feels oppressed right there.
Yeah.
Feels like he's getting attacked, but hey.
And after that, he posted that on Twitter, like what both messages or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so he's posted John Legend's message. And then John Legend wrote him back and said, think freely. Think with empathy and context, too. Your words and actions have consequences. Much love. And since you're posting text, let me add I have a new single out. Haha. So John Legend being a beast.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I also read that Kanye called himself the nucleus.
The nucleus.
He is the nucleus.
What is that supposed to mean?
He's Jesus, he's God, he's better than everyone, he's a nucleus. That nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Is he trying to create his own religion?
Huh?
He's like trying to create his own religion. I am the nucleus. I am.
I want to know who his followers are, genuinely. I want to know these people. I want to know these people hyped up for Kanye. I don't know if I would want to know them. I want to know the people hyped up for Kanye. I want to meet a few because, like, I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen anybody hype up Kanye ever. Like, he's
probably
the best shit
like
ever.
14-year-olds.
He is never in the conversation. He is never relevant.
He is kind of getting outdated, though.
He never. What date was he in?
5? No, even longer than that. I don't know. I feel like he was kind of pretty big about.
He had a couple good
7
songs,
or 8
but
years
like
ago, but he's kind of like died off. Did he do all of the lights? All of them?
Yeah.
Lights? Yeah. See, that was an okay one.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, thanks to Rihanna.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Well, yeah, Rihanna's got some interesting stories, but I don't know, like.
Fuck Kanye. Fuck Kanye. He and his non-talent ass. Okay. No, at Amazing Ave, people need to tweet me and let me know what is great about Kanye, because I want to know, genuinely. Or message me on Facebook, whatever you have to do, because I want to know. I want to know.
What makes you play Kanye?
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck is giving him this idea? Okay.
See, even the Chainsmokers, like, they have a song, I Want to Be Like Kanye. Like,
see,
no.
Since you said that, I would never listen to them again. They're trash.
Oh,
they're trash.
That was before they got big, though.
That is,
so
they're trash.
they got better. They learned from it.
I hope so.
But unfortunately, I guess everybody wanted to be like Kanye because they liked the song.
I've never heard it, so
I wanna be like her. And I'm not gonna sing it.
I'm glad we have that. Okay, so
Hashtag
no, John, the moment has
Amazing
come.
Avery.
We are gonna have to switch gears a little bit. We are gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Back it up one time.
Okay.
Housewives.
All right. So, like I said, the episode that you got to watch was the third part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Now,
the third part.
I had to explain
didn't even realize
to you
that. I thought that was like, okay, so
I had
they'd
to
already been
explain to
continuing
you
that conversation for a bit.
Mm-hmm. And I had to explain to you what a reunion was. You've never seen a reunion.
I'm never gonna have a reunion.
You've never what?
We started this off at the introduction, homeschooled. I don't get reunions.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
It's a whole different concept for me.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so true. You're like a weird alien. I don't know. No, you're like an alien person. You really are. You're like you're like a foreigner who has no idea about America. But okay, so we open up with Kim and Nene going back and forth, and they're talking about the handicap spot that Nene was parking.
Why the heck would you be parking in a handicap spot anyway?
Because her husband's handicapped and the person she was with was handicapped. Kim took a picture.
Okay, yeah, then.
I took a picture to save it, to like be like, bitch, why are you? And she's like, bitch, I was with the handicapper. Why are you taking pictures and saving it?
Yeah.
Is that not weird?
It kind of is. It's like you're almost stalking the person. Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah, they have to get their ammo ready. You know what I'm saying? And
so they're like preparing the whole entire time for like.
No, not everyone. That's what the issue is with Kim. Like, bitch, what is your problem? No.
Those women. I mean, they were just a little too.
Who was your
crazy.
favorite? Did you have a favorite? Like, of all of them, did any of them
like in the second season? What was her name? Brandy, the one with the crutches.
Yeah.
I kind of liked her. I mean, I was cheering for her. I could
John.
understand being on the outside, like trying to want to, like, I don't know. She just. Why would you want those girls as your friends? Oh, like I don't understand.
I don't think you understand how amazing you saying. I really liked Brandy. That's like the greatest thing you've ever said to me. Okay, so. No, but we do have to stay with Atlanta for just a second, but I like that. So you couldn't actually name like any of
I remember ones.
Kim, but you don't like her, I'm sure. Do you?
No. Who was the one that was on the far right? She was really sassy. Sheree, yeah, she was sassy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're talking about Sheree's prison bay. Okay, so what do you think about her fucking dude having 2 more years, maybe, and she said she's not going to be with him if he does.
A woman like that with a guy like, what? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm like, how in the world can a guy that's going to prison pretty much be banging somebody that's like...
He's not even banging. They're not even banging.
Well, I mean, in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, they met at one point, but now, like, she says, okay, yeah, I like you enough that I'm going to just...
Put money in your books, boo.
She's paying all his bills and everything, I guarantee it. And I'm
probably,
like...
yeah. Well, I mean, bitch can't pay her own bills, to be fair, so... I doubt it.
Yeah, that's true. Where does her money come from again?
I don't know.
It just appears like...
I don't know.
The show.
I don't know what her job is, or she's not married to no... Like, I genuinely do not know her income at all. At all. And, I mean, I guess it's none of my business, but, like, bitch, everybody else has, like, income.
Man, I wish I could, like... have that lifestyle, money just kind of appear out of nowhere.
I love her prison bay because it's just funny, but
Oh.
Sheree's been fired, so it doesn't even matter.
So Ray's been what?
Yeah, they fired
She's
her.
no more?
Yeah, she's not gonna be holding the peach next season. She might come back for like a friend of, but she's gonna be in the opening credits.
She didn't have a lot of like beef, so I guess if you don't have a lot of beef with everybody, then you can.
No, she had a lot of beef with everyone, and it was because she was sticking up for Kim, and that was the problem.
Oh,
yeah.
Everybody's picking on Kim.
And Kim's not a housewife. Don't befriend the bitch that's not even on the show.
That's true. Yeah.
Kim ends up saying that Greg was married, which is Nene's husband, when Nene met him, and she was like, "No, bitch." And then she ends up saying that Kim was a stripper, which nobody knew. NATO, I'm gonna fuck you up, you stupid ass cat, bitch. I'm joking, you guys. Shut up, bitch. That's just how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pussy.
Yeah, no. Nano gets it, and he loves me all the same. He lets me be me, you know?
Well, he's not going to talk back. I mean, worst thing you're going to get is...
Yeah, no, not even that. He doesn't talk back. He's, really, he's everything I've ever wanted.
Somebody that doesn't talk back. Whew! We're learning a lot about you right now, Avery.
No, just doesn't talk back and, will let me scream and yell and be myself without... And, still come up and love on me. I'm like, oh, look at you, you piece of shit. You know what I mean? I hate it. Okay, so, we learned that Kim was a stripper, and that was pretty funny, because she said that she was a waitress in there.
She has her own show and everything, too?
Yeah, so, Don't Be Tardy. Oh, my God, I gotta let you hear Don't Be Tardy for the Party at some point.
That could be, really interesting. Is that, do you ever watch How I Met Your Mother, the show, and Robin had her own song, Take Me to the Mall?
Yeah.
Is that kind of like what you're talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, they got a lot more money off probably Tardy for the Party than that song. Okay, so we get into the whole John Legends tickets thing. Okay, so Kenya and Kim got into it, and she's like, "Bitch, why don't you worry about who you're pimping your daughter out to?" Because Kim put tweets out saying, whose dick does my daughter have to suck to get John Legend tickets?
See, I wouldn't know how to feel as an artist about that. That's a very, well, my show isn't.
He should have said, "Been there, done that." Okay? No, maybe not. Done that? Yeah, maybe not with her, but yeah, no, he's definitely got some head for tickets.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, my God.
I mean... He's a famous artist for, I don't know. It's crazy.
He's like, I don't think it's worth it either. Bitch,
yeah, no, it's a show.
He's like, of course you gonna suck. This dick won't suck itself. You know?
She get backstage passes anyway. Say Tulsa.
Okay. Kenya and Kim go at it. Honestly, we kind of figured out the origins of their beef, which was, everybody thought, Kim started it. Kim's denying starting it. And that is kind of the common theme of the reunion today. Cynthia's coming to Kim. And I actually like this because Cynthia's usually soft-spoken. And she's like, "Bitch, I've been on this stage longer than you at this point." And I loved that. That was perfect because she really has.
It was wild, though. They were all attacking her.
Yeah, but she was being a bitch in every scene. She was talking shit. And then... what are you going to do when somebody literally watches a clip? You all watch a clip of somebody saying something, and then you bring it up, and they say they didn't say it. Bitch, we just watched you say it. Yeah. Wouldn't that make you insane?
I mean, it's you're just not even saying it even happened. You're like, no, that never happened.
Yeah. No.
Were you drunk the whole entire time?
They're looking mad, but I feel like it's totally justified. Kim definitely got what she deserved coming to this reunion. She was rude to fucking everybody. And she does have her own show, and it is in its 7th season. And but Candy pulled out the receipts on that. She's like, I have the highest ratings for spinoffs. All of Candy's spinoffs have done better than Kim's. they've only been like one season or whatever because she stays filming the show. But she has better ratings than Kim does because Kim doesn't even, and her ratings are like dropping anyway. So yeah, she posted that shit on Twitter. It's pretty hilarious, actually.
They're just trying to find like little information, like little things to catfight about, and that's like what the whole show seems to be about, which is why I'm like, why am I watching this? Like,
no, see,
it's cat
sometimes it gets more in depth than just like surface shit. But sometimes it is very, and it's like very. You're right, like Beverly Hills this season, not the one you just watched with the actual serious drug drama and things like that.
See, I thought that was interesting to see the like actual episode and how they interacted in an episode because like they were going to a house, come on, and like be nice. No, they freaking blow up and like have all this drama and start fighting with each other. It's like, can you not just go through and have a game night?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no, you're totally right. But that's what I'm saying. These people in new situations, and you have a drug monster there. But, I lost. But we were.
It was hilarious how she kept doing everything that her sister did, and like every 5 minutes. Bathroom, like bathroom, like.
No, we're weaving. We gotta make sure that okay. That was Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but on Atlanta.
Okay, I did like the Beverly Babes more.
Yeah, no. I mean, I loved old Beverly Hills as well, but not anymore. The new season, yeah, I was saying the reason that they're petty, like they've been arguing about like a glass and like really stupid shit. Like, I mean,
like a drinking glass.
Yeah, like the types of glass. Yeah. Okay.
Why? Oh, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but not all of them are like. Some of them get very serious and they're way more compelling. I'm telling you, like New York, this season's really good. I wish you could have seen it. I'm really upset. So yeah, she's like, I have my show for a reason, and they're like, so what's the reason?
Who, Kim?
Yeah, they asked her what's the reason, and she didn't have an answer, and I think it's because she knew they pushed her in a corner to where she would have to say because I'm better than you, or like some fucked up statement similar to that. And she just didn't do it.
She didn't want to say
anything. She was like, because they offered me one. Like, yeah, okay, bitch, that's right. You better back up. Oh god. And then Kenya tells her to get her double chin fixed, and they focus in on her.
Yes.
She has like a 32 chin.
It was ripple, like, and it kind of like went
really
down.
bad.
It was like from the chin to the neck. It was like just a flap of skin there.
It's like a riverbed. Oh my god.
Nah, I did not want to go swimming through.
Oh my god. So they show clips, and another big thing is Kim and Candy's whole sex. Okay, like Candy's mad because Sheree didn't tell her that Kim was saying that she wanted to lick her box, or that she tried to lick her box. And Candy's like, I would have definitely addressed that shit. And I mean, yeah, if somebody just goes around saying that you want their pussy, I mean,
it's a little intense. Like I can't believe that they get so on butt with each other. Like,
that is very annoying. That is why I am so like careful too. I watch my words and like things like that, because that is like the worst case scenario, because so many dudes already think like everybody wants them, and that's honestly the problem straight guys have, is like because they automatically assume a gay guy wants them. So
wait, so you're telling me you don't want every guy?
No. I'm saying that there's, I know boundaries, and I know it's not a situation like that. No, I don't feel.
You're not in a housewives type situation, but you're not going to go around just saying it. Like, once you say it, it's out in the air.
It's out in the ether, and
then people know, and then it's always kind of like a weird situation.
Yes.
Like, even like later in life, you're kind of like, okay, they liked me at one point. I wonder if they like me now too. Like, but I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, I can see from like another, your perspective or whatever. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched all the Housewives, so I don't know how they like interact with each other throughout the seasons.
I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want people discussing me in that type of way in that situation. Like, and Candy's not even gay. Okay, but I know just that situation from a straight. I mean, she's dabbled, obviously, but she's fucked with girls, but she never wanted Kim. That's the whole thing. And so she's married and stuff. So to have that reaction, I mean, even me, who it's not super weird to have feelings for the same sex, you know what I mean, or like be like that person's hot or whatever. That would still be a weird situation for me. It's just I would be pissed too. I would be. It's so. Oh my god, I'd be so mad.
I'm not sure how I'd feel about somebody like that. I'm always around, just saying that. Like, I mean, it just puts you in that awkward situation.
Yeah, John tried to suck my dick, or like he wanted to. Like that's ridiculous. No, it just it's terrible. No, So, do you think Kanye was justified in yelling at her at that point then?
Yes.
Okay.
On the reunion?
Check. Okay, so that's just another person. Check. She's been yelled at and they've had a reason. Absolutely. Check. Kenya, check. Nene, check.
So they don't get to talk about this till the reunions?
No, I mean, they've been arguing about it on Twitter. That's about it.
They don't get, like, even the next episodes, just like, you said this, like, go at each other with... Like, every episode is constantly changing, new episode. They don't go back and bring back old shit.
What do you mean? Say that one more time.
So, as the housewives keep going on, maybe I just haven't seen enough of the
No, they
episodes.
bring old clips back from old seasons, yeah, if it's relevant. But
not old seasons, no. Like, so, week 1, they go on a dinner date, and then week 2, they have to go hang out. So... is that how this works? They go and like they have to hang out.
No. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's very they go out to dinners and discuss like what happened with each other individually, and then like in different groups, and then they all come together for one big thing. Somebody has
so they're almost never really
or charity
always together, unless it's like a game.
At one point in the episode, usually most of them are together. Usually, and then they all have big cast trips to different countries. There's a different. Like in Atlanta this year, they went to Barcelona, and in
that would have been an interesting episode to watch.
Beverly Hills, they went to Berlin,
and so they have to deal with each other
Turks
for a
and
whole entire trip.
And that's when they do live together, yeah, for like a few episodes of that.
Oh, I bet you that's madness. After day 3, I bet you they're sick of each other.
It gets ridiculous.
Like, girl, your hairbrush is in the sink.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah, sometimes it's stuff like that. Like your hairbrush is in the sink, or you brought somebody over and slept with them and cheated on your husband.
Okay, that escalated, but
yeah. And then you tried to cover it up while talking on the telephone in French, but they can totally like decipher that and totally aired it anyway, and then you got divorced. But
that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Ooh.
Our Jock broke up with her. Yeah, they were together for years. They ended up,
what? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's very, like, real life shit. These bitches I showed that video, that eviction notice.
Yeah, that was wild. Like,
to her kids. To that bitch's kids. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, it gets real life sometimes.
And to be like, have that aired like on TV.
I would be
like,
so embarrassed.
Yeah, that's like, you're like, what the heck is this? And then you're like, everybody else in the world's freaking watching me get evicted out of my house. Like, yeah. That sucks.
Yes, okay? Now, okay, the whole roach situation with the roaches in Nene's bathroom. Now, Kim's daughter took the video of the roaches, sent it to Kim, and then Kim sent it to all the other bitches when she heard Nene was talking shit. That's what I'm saying. She saved it in the bank of shade, okay? And then she threw it out, and now Nene called her a racist, and I've been over this. I do not equate roaches to racism or to black people. I think that...
No.
Like, I thought Nene was doing that. I'm like, bitch, okay. Like, that was a little ridiculous. But they tried to explain themselves a little bit, but even then, it was too many explanations.
Yeah, it's
for
like
me to care.
No, it doesn't. It's not relevant. Almost.
Well, if you this and you this, and
then
you
this, then that. No, it doesn't always work like that.
No, bitch, it's racist or it's not. It's not racist if you this or you this.
I ain't roaching.
So Sheree decide she doesn't want to be the bone collector anymore because everybody's getting mad at her. Because
bone collector?
Okay. So they call Sheree the bone collector because she keeps everybody accountable, quotations, And like when you say something about your friend, she goes to that friend and says,
So
hey,
she's the
they said
tattletale.
that. Pretty much. Okay?
That's a bone collector?
Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
You're carrying people's bones. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
okay, I
and you're
gotcha.
just presenting them, you know, when it's... So John, I heard you said Blake was a stupid bitch. So what happened?
I told you not to say that. Told you not to say that.
No. They don't even. That's what I'm saying. Or she does it more casually, or she does it very blatant, and it's always. It's actually pretty entertaining. It's pretty great. But
Blake, you're not a bitch.
But
Just want that to be clear.
Right. Oh yeah. But they're mad at her because she's not carrying Kim's bones to them. She's carrying all their
selective.
bones.
She's
like, and they're saying you can't be. And she's like, you can't tell me how to collect a bone. Like, no, bitch. Yes.
Oh, that needs to be turned into like a meme with her like carrying a bag of bones. With
they're probably.
or something.
Oh my god! I only use Housewives gifts or Bad Girls Club gifts. That's it.
That would be great. That's exactly what the world needs.
Yeah, so apparently, once again, the door is closed on Kim and Nene's relationship. Now, they have been there since season 1. Okay, they've said never, ever again plenty of times since season 1.
So that's why Kim isn't a housewife anymore? Kinda. She's just...
No, well, yeah, she kind of freaked out in season 5 and just quit, and she did her own show. And she came back last year as a guest, and then she came back again as a guest this year, and it's just like... I like Kim. She is very entertaining, but that is one delusional bitch right there. And
well, they're all crazy.
Well, some are pretty sane, I would say, but the door's closed for them, and they'll never be friends. But I mean, Nene has choked Kim.
What?
Yes, they've gotten to huge arguments before about many different things, and.
What happens in that? Is there like security to break them
No,
up?
the cameras weren't there.
The cameras weren't there.
Yeah, and Nene has never admitted it on camera either. She's real smart.
What?
Mm-hmm. Kim just says it, but I believe Nene did it too because she almost did it again on the tour bus. But they go around and say what all they've learned, and Portia says that she's humble, and that was the only one I caught because Andy points out the bitch has
humble.
a crown.
Yeah, I know, for real. That's all I was saying. They're all dressed up in like the dresses.
Portia's a dumbass. Like, she didn't know what the Underground Railroad was.
Look at me. I'm the queen. Like, you tripping. Like, gosh. Like
she didn't know what the Underground Railroad was. She thought it was a real railroad. She really
Is that why she goes, it's not racist? Like, yeah, Kim said something along that at the end that she's like, there isn't racism or something, and it was interesting.
Oh, yeah, I got you, bro.
We got that.
Okay, basically the reunion ends, and they go in, and the bitch is like, we need Andy and a camera. Okay, so they get Andy and a camera and like a few other people, and they're all in the bathroom with Kim. Kim is flipping the fuck out. She says, Andy, this no one or no other white woman is dumb enough to get on this stage. Okay. She also says that racism didn't exist without social media. She also said that she also mentioned 5 being yelled at by 5 African American women. Okay. What the fuck, Kim?
I feel like
these are very suggestive statements.
I think that she does feel like she's being pinned against, but she's like, she was the one that caused all the trouble and problems throughout the season. And so, yeah, of course people are going to be mad at her. It doesn't matter if it's African American or not. They're mad at her because they were wrong. And so, but she just kind of turned it into a little like, hey, I'm the only white girl on here right now. Yeah. So nobody else would want to put up with this shit. So why do I have to? And
Andy straight up whores her and is like, you've done nothing positive this season.
You're crappy. Like, yeah. And so, which is kind of funny because at that point, like, she didn't really say anything. Like, she just kind of like,
well, I mean, it was just edited. Apparently, that whole scene was 45 minutes. Kim's pissed on how it was edited. And apparently she stopped filming Don't Be Tardy, like, in the middle right now. And she's also, she's released an apology for her statements, of course. But, I mean, oh my god.
Wait, so was that season, that episode recent?
That was Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
You can go on Twitter, put hashtag joggers, and it'll be cool. It's an inside joke from the first reunion episode.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really funny. But so wait, we're just gonna glance over the Beverly Hills episode that you watched. I just want to get like your initial takeaways and like
those women were crazy.
And you said you liked them better.
Yeah,
what was better? Or you like the context better? You like the actual show better than the reunion?
Yeah, definitely. The show, it was something more entertaining to watch instead of them just all sitting there bickering at each other.
That's my favorite part.
I mean,
but I think I have the build up of the whole season though. Yeah, I have you know what I mean?
Because you know all the drama that's gone on
exactly
up until that point, and so now they have a chance to say something. So it was interesting seeing all the crap happen as it's forming, and that was definitely an interesting episode.
And I do want to mention the episode that I chose was Game Night from season 2 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That is like Brandy's glory moment from the crystal meth situation, and Kim Richards at her kookiest and druggiest. And you got to tell me what you think about this bitch, because honestly,
she walked in and like her skin is kind of pale and like she just looks strained and tired, and she looked like she was out of her mind, like exactly what Brandy said. And it's hilarious that Brandy like called her out because like she's sitting there and she's the guest.
Everyone's pretending like it's not happening though.
I know.
I thought that was so funny that she put, because that is so Beverly Hills. That I feel like that is so. You're getting beat in the other room, and they're like, oh,
that's not happening.
Yeah,
that's not
totally
happening.
Not.
Which is so.
Bitch, what?
It's like it's a fake world.
Mm-hmm.
No, and so just seeing all those women like being friends but not really being friends, because they're sitting there, they come into the house like one by one and they're kind of just like eating like one little thing or something. It was interesting to watch their interactions with each other. They weren't being friends to each other.
But did watching that make you want to watch that second episode? Because at the end I actually turned it to the second episode.
Yeah, I would have been alright watching the second episode.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it can be compelling. There are
but that was drama. If that was like the best episode.
No, that's just in my opinion. I love Brandy too much. But there's so many other good. You have no idea. You have no clue. There's a sea of housewives. There's a housewife for everybody out there. Okay, Orange County, Jersey, DC, Miami, Atlanta, Potomac. They have international, in Toronto.
See, what's really funny about it though is like, what was her name? Kyle
Richards.
Yeah, like I kind of liked her. She was all right, and it was amusing to watch Brandy and then Kyle fight. I'm like, they were on the same team. Oh, but I mean, I guess you gotta stand up for your druggy sister. So
yeah, I mean, but who was wrong in that situation?
I think Brandy was right.
Absolutely. They were being assholes. Like, they were.
And she's like, I'm not going to put up with this.
Yeah, and she's on crutches. I mean, come on now.
And they hit her crutches. And we never got to see what happened to that. Like,
you actually want to know what happened
to her crutches. I want to know what happened. Hey, just from being the disabled person, I mean, clearly how, like, introduced that way. Like,
Kim, they put it behind her, like, her chair or whatever, where she couldn't see it or whatever. They actually hit it for a minute, but they ended up giving it back to her.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Yeah. Not them, somebody else. No, they didn't. They didn't. No, they walked out. They were like, fuck this bitch. Yeah.
And she was probably like, where's my crutches?
And then she got a diamond. Yeah.
Ding.
Yes. Oh my God. And then she left after season 5, and it's been terrible ever since. And I say this is every podcast, but I don't care. I literally say this every podcast. But
which is probably like good on her part. She realized, hey, this is kind of stupid. Like,
no, that's not what happened.
What happened?
She got fired.
She got fired?
Yeah.
Why?
She slapped Lisa Vanderpump. And
she slapped her?
She put herself on an island, and like none of the girls wanted to film with her because everybody hated her. So it got all bad. So
yeah, because everybody else gets scared of being
slapped.
I
mean, her and Kim are best friends now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't believe it, right?
So Kim becomes a housewife again. Like,
no, Kim's
always a housewife.
Kim was an original housewife 1 through 5, and then she was a friend of for 6 and 7, and she has not appeared on 8 at all. But yeah, Brandy was a guest on season 6 a little bit, but only because they made her. They talked about her every episode, so they gave her a clip at their reunion talking shit back to them. She was like, okay, fuck y'all.
Yeah, they are just not what I would want my friends to be like later in life.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good for you. But I would want my wife to be like that.
Your wife?
Mm-hmm. I'm
right.
straight on this podcast.
Okay.
No, John, thank you for doing this. I know this was probably torture for you.
It was not that bad.
No.
We even got a little bit of Fortnite action in.
Yeah, oh my god, ew.
I know.
Wait, do you would you come back and do it again ever? With a little more...
Okay, you'd have to find like a little bit more action on another Housewives episode.
Yeah, no.
No reunions.
No reunions. Okay, I'll make sure I schedule. I'll pencil you out.
Game night was pretty alright. Like,
yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have to talk about newer episodes when I can actually get access to those. But yeah, for sure.
Yes, it was interesting. I have been introduced to the world of reality television.
Well, for our tens of viewers, would you like to, or listeners, sorry, whatever. Would you like to, yeah, because it's on YouTube. Would you like to put out your Twitter or anything?
Yeah, I don't have Twitter actually, but you should follow me.
John, what?
DJ John, I should. Nah, you should follow me on Instagram. John Mark on JohnMarkon on Instagram.
He spins fire. So there's that. And you can follow me at Amazing Ave, and thank you everyone. Suck a dick.
That is the way to go. Peace.